Talking of being with it.
Oh, God.
When we came in here today, we said there's obviously a lot of young people in here working. And you said, have you got a spare Scart lead?
No, because
And the whole room said, what? And one of them, Harry, I have to say, had to Google what a Scart lead was. I thought they were still in play. I'm with you.
sorry.
Yeah. He's kind of set you up there because I'll be honest, that was a two-way street.
Well,
I
can you
No, but
imagine
you
me
said it,
knowing
but
what a Scart lead
yeah.
is? Because I've got no idea what a fucking Scart lead is. But since we're now mid-Feb.
I ask all these technology
Peter
buffs.
got the kids. Santa got the kids a PlayStation.
What
And-
from PlayStation 1? Scart lead?
The worst thing is he was calling it a petrol station. He said, Dad, can you set up the petrol station, right? And then I was going, no, I need the Scart lead, son. So none of us had it right.
But I've been listening to this since Christmas, this Scart lead. So when I
Yeah.
come in, I thought,
I
God,
assumed-
there's wires everywhere. You must have a spare Scart lead knocking about. What is it that we need then to set up this bloody PlayStation?
HDMI cable.
Right, so am I
I've
right?
got a box labelled. You've seen it, Ross?
Yeah, I
In the
have.
cupboard in the kitchen. I have got a whole box labelled wires and leads.
Can I just clarify? It's a Scart lead out of fashion now.
Yeah,
Is there
yeah.
there's no such thing as a Scart lead?
I don't even think they'd plug into a modern telly.
Seriously?
I don't think so. I wouldn't know. I think it's like something you'd put on the back of like an Atari or a
It's an
PlayStation.
Atari.
Yeah, like the old
You're
school games and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, that's news to me. I didn't know.
I remember that word growing up, though. Scart lead.
lead.
Our Sean always used to
Always
say
need
it.
Yeah. I think it's HDMI cable now.
Yeah.
Glad you cleared
Every
that
day's a school day.
I'm glad you cleared that up. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm not going to be able to listen. I need a HDMI lead now to fix the petrol station.
Good job we've got Lee, our builder, coming around next week. It's just like, Lee, can you come and change a bulb?
Poor
Lee,
Lee's the builder.
Lee, can you plug out? Because obviously I've got all my furniture back now.
Yeah.
It's back
With a vengeance.
with a vengeance, and I've moved stuff around and something's not quite right. So Andrew Martin has to come round on Thursday and just
to save the day.
to save the day.
I bet he loves them texts. Fucking hell.
I'm like, Martin, I need you. My house looks weird.
So I've got to get something off my chest.
Is this a wine?
No, Ab's become the spokesperson for UFOs. So all
is not
UFO
funny.
people are getting in touch with Ab and saying, yep, it's okay.
I know you're not crazy.
You're with us, sister.
yeah.
You're now the UFO spokesperson.
Do you know what? I'm happy with that. But the thing is, I don't understand why I was on the front of every single newspaper.
Yes.
How I'm left shaken and terrified because of my encounter with a UFO. If you listen back to our podcast, I said, quote, I'm not saying it was a UFO that I saw per se. However, it was very unusual. These three lights in a formation that all, flew off in a different direction at the end. It's not nice waking up in the morning on the front of the paper that I'm shaken up by UFOs. It's hilarious. Pete thinks
Could
it's
be
so
worse.
funny, but it could be worse. Could be worse. Has been worse. Could be a lot worse. However, it just makes me laugh.
Well, listen, you said something that, but people have resonated with it. And there's obviously a lot of UFOs out there. Do you know what I mean? There's people that believe in it. And,
What
they're
are
not
we
even called
called?
UFO. They're called UAPs, aren't they now?
But yeah,
Yeah.
unidentified aerial phenomena.
Yeah, there
I'm
you go.
supposed to be calling
So-
it an OAP.
Anyway, you've brought light to the subject of aliens and UFOs.
This could be a whole new career
And
move
this
for you,
seems-
Abby. You could.
Seems like a
Listen,
lot of people
I'm
are
feeling
into
it. I'm feeling the alien
Love alien love.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot of love for you being because they need someone like
No, but
you
now I'm
with a
scared that I'm
profile.
going to get abducted.
Adopted.
Abducted.
Need a Scart lead for that, don't you?
No, now I'm scared that fucking aliens are going to come to me and
Why?
take
Because
me.
you're talking about them.
Yeah.
Or maybe they don't want to be found and you're the one promoting their
They'll come
reality.
and zap me and I'll be lying in a field next to a dead cow.
The thing is, it's not a field, it's always a cornfield, isn't it?
Yeah.
It wouldn't be
It's a crop
it'd
circle.
have to be a crop field. Because aliens only go into crop fields.
Funny that when people who have tractors who can make circles in vast
No, that's
pieces
the
of
only
land.
place they hang around. Even E.T. was in a crop field, wasn't he?
He was in bloody Thingy's back garden.
Yeah, but
Elliot's
then
back garden.
don't you remember he went into the crop field?
That's where he found them, wasn't it?
Ran in.
Yeah.
It's like the aliens only go near crop fields for some reason.
Maybe that's what they eat.
They can only get photographed by grainy cameras as well. Now that in this day and age, we've got HD phones, we still can't get a clear picture.
4K.
Yeah, unbelievable.
6K. Okay, so have you got any weekly wines for me?
I've got a couple. To be
So
honest.
have I.
Have
Go on,
you-
hit me then.
Have you really? What was the other day? Obviously, I went down to McLaren, which was amazing. I have to say, it's in Woking. We met Lando Norris, obviously on the Better podcast I do.
I was calling him Lorenzo Torres.
Lorenzo Torres. Wow, it's a great name.
Me dad
I wish I was called Lorenzo
My
Torres.
dad was like, never heard of him. He must be a new driver.
Lorenzo Torres. You got so.
What's his name?
You got crossed. Lando Norris.
Lando Norris.
Yeah,
Fernando Torres.
Obviously, we had a great day. But I got the opportunity to drive a McLaren car at McLaren Technology Centre, it's called, which was incredible. Saw Ayrton Senna's car that he actually won the World Championship in, Lewis Hamilton's car. Oh my God, it was a great experience. But obviously, when I was driving, Ab knew I was driving.
It was a rainy day.
Right,
Set
on
the
a
scene.
rainy day. She knew I was in a McLaren with Lando Norris. There's a bit of speed going on. And then she's called me and gone, have you sorted the life insurance? I was like,
Just wanted to know where I stood. If anything
She
happened.
called me. Have you sorted
Right,
the life
enjoy.
Right, yeah, it's all covered.
Put the pedal to the metal, Pete.
Make sure you beat everyone.
No,
Make sure you win.
I was joking, but then I suddenly thought, oh, fucking hell.
It's not that wet, Pete. Get yourself out there, son. Enjoy.
I haven't got a need for speed at all.
No,
No, I'm just not a fast driver.
No.
say that again.
No,
Slow and steady wins the race.
exactly that. Well, I've normally got a whole load of precious cargo, haven't I? My kids.
That's true.
And I also like to drive slowly so I can look in shop windows.
I've never seen anything
all the
like
hunks walking
driving.
past.
The driving experience with Ab's mad.
Yeah.
Because I'm watching the road in the passenger seat, but she's not. And she's driving. So she'll be like looking in shops and like just brake and go, oh my God, amazing. and like there's a queue of people behind beeping. She's just oblivious.
I just beeped them back. Fuck off!
Fuck off. What? Green light, piss
Do you remember that guy was beeping me? Loads. And I went mental at him.
Wasn't it something on the roof?
And he was like, oh, I was just telling you your hazards are on. I was like, oh God, I'm so sorry. Road rage.
Yeah, a little bit of road rage.
You two like, what the fuck do you want?
Literally.
Fuck off. Fucking hell.
Oh, I'm
Who
so
are you
sorry. I'm so
talking
sorry.
to?
Fuck off.
I went proper scouse on him.